Now let me take you on a journey of how we got here. All right guys, today we're gonna show you just how much work goes into custom builds like this. The blood, the sweat, the tears, the countless hours, all of the ideas and all of the outcome. You guys asked to see the work, so now it's time to show you. With the custom bed, the custom stacks, the lift, the wheels, the tires, all the prep work, and then all the final work. This video is gonna make you sweat because you're gonna think you put in a full day's work. And it's starting right here on the plasma table, cutting out the headache rack for the Built Diesel 100.
What is it that's being cut?
It's gonna be the back plate of the header rack.
Once you get done cutting out all your pieces here on the plasma table, you bring them all and you come over here to the brake. The brake is where you can bend them and put all the angles on that you need. Iron has an entire map of all the puzzle pieces you need laid out here on the table. You got to bend a certain degree and be pretty dang accurate so that when you actually put all the pieces together, they fit how you drew them up on SolidWorks.
Square?
Yeah.
Like,
This is part of this.
this is for the light on top of the cab. Would you start there?
I'm just going from top to bottom.
You go from top to bottom?
Yeah.
Alright. Makes sense because that's at the top. So you guys aren't just like throwing a flatbed on there and, you know, some stickers and calling it good?
No, sir. This is custom made.
Listen, I don't know if you guys remember, but right here in this area, there used to be like 1,000 pieces. Everything they cut out on the plasma table, brought over here, laid out the map for the bed, and then started bending it and gluing it together. Gluing it, welding it, get it, cool metal, gluing, talk. But if you remember, all those pieces here got transformed into this. I'll show you. You can speed it, do like a fast forward right here. down. Come on.
They're mounting the headache rack and they don't need my help.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Ooh, Doug.
Mucho better.
Did you hear that? Doug's learning Spanish.
Yes, he is. You know how much better?
Mucho better.
Yes.
Right here. Your smokestacks come up right here. Glorious, glorious. That's the one part like that I haven't really seen yet, so I'm really excited about
Stack,
that.
sure.
How do you make a smokestack?
So let me show you a little bit of the process here. This is how these stacks start. Okay? Take this bad boy, set it here like so. You mark it. Get this bad dog. Start torching away. Because the problem is with our table, you cannot cut a tube. If it was flat plate, we just throw it on the table and cut away. But it's not the case at this moment. So that being said, these guys are having to hand do this, right? So they mark it here. This is their template. Okay. Torch it. Torch. Then, this is the next step. See this here? See how they're not clean? They're gonna have to go through, they're gonna have to drill these all out, clean these all up, make them look pretty, make them look like, you know, they were done by a laser. Then, next step is where's our little booster do? This bad dog slides over here. It's gonna sit like so. That also will have the cutouts, the holes.
Dude, do you know everything about lifts and stuff? You know the anatomy of a lift?
Here, you see these holes he's drilled out and putting a sleeve in so that he can actually run a bolt through to hold. This bracket will go on.
You just know all this stuff? Dude, I had to learn it from my sensei.
Part of me knows. Like so.
Oh,
Fits right up there.
Yeah, it does
and
actually
adds that
fit
extra bracket.
perfectly.
So now you see that Doug drilled his holes right. That's a good sign.
Well, it fits perfectly.
Not like I ever doubted you. Then they took all those pieces, welded them all together. As you can see, they got that perfect flatbed. They welded in the stacks, they put it in the headache rack. They assembled it, took it over to powder coated it, made it look beautiful. Hans, the artist, came in and said, still missing something. I said, what is it, Hans? He said, I think it needs rails. And as you can see, Hans nailed it with the rails. You don't question the artist because he always has good ideas. He complemented the nice green paint job, the olive drab green, with the mesh inside the rails. I call it mesh, it's really just steel with holes in it, but you know. And it's not just custom on the outside. You step in my office here and you can see that it's also custom on the inside. Matisse absolutely killed it with these custom seats. The diamond stitching, the olive drab green logos in here. You got the skull right there on the center console. This makes the interior feel like a 5-star hotel. What do you think? Matisse.
Nice. Dude, that's gonna be comfy. I'm kind of excited that this will be one of the last things that Sparks and Diesel will see. Like when you're looking on the outside of the truck, it's gonna be dope. And then when they open and see this and be like, wait, what'd you guys do?
And as you can see, all that work paid off. A lot of custom work on the bed, custom on the interior, lift, wheels, tires, bumpers, you name it. This truck's got it. And it could be yours. dieselpowergear.com. And guys, this is the last day. The last day of the last giveaway that Diesel Power Gear is ever going to do. I know you want to win it. You'll be the last one that ever does. Miss you guys.